years ago, we started our craziest project yet. We built this two-story garage studio from the ground up with zero new construction experience. We paid cash for the materials and took our time along the way to get all the little details exactly right. But that was only the beginning, gang. Now it's time for the main event. It's time to build the actual house. It's going to be much bigger and much harder to build, especially with just 3 guys. And this time we have $300,000 and 365 days to build that 3,100 square foot dream home. Let's get started. What's up, guys? Paul with StudPack. Welcome back to the channel. In our last video, we got a ton of work done and we're finally getting the StudPack dream house dried in. We got the zip finished on this gable end wall right here and got it all zip taped. We got the roof sheathing completely done on this side. Well, almost, a few more sheets to go. We got the roof all zip taped, so it's dried in. And then we got the seam between the wall zip and the ceiling, the roof zip, sealed with zip tape and Lexel. Keep all those bugs and air leaks out of the building. But guys, I've got some bad news. Rad, our fearless stuntman builder, climb on anything guy, is leaving us for 3 weeks. He's going on an awesome trip to Europe with his dad, so they're gonna have a great time. So we wanna try to get as much done while Rad is here as far as what's up high and where we need 3 guys. So the goal today is to get that tall gable end, that 2-story, over where you see the scaffolding, all zipped with our lookouts done and our subfascia done. So tomorrow we can get in here, do the subfascia on this long wall and zip the entire top with our roof sheathing while we got Rad here. Like I said, I already cut him a bunch of blocks, but let's head up there, join Rad, and see if he needs any more blocks. All right, guys, our blocks up top are all done for our lookouts, and now we're flushing this gable end truss out with the front of this front wall right here. So I've got these 6-inch structural screws. Rad's gonna get it started. I'm gonna flush it out. Okay, bud. Done.
Pick that stud right up.
It did. Yep.
Got it.
All right, threading zip between the scaffold and the building.
Okay.
You got the nail gun, bud?
Sure do.
You got the right nails in it?
Hey. No, I haven't had time for that yet.
What have you been doing?
Slacking off. Eating frozen grapes. These blocks were keeping us on layout because look how wavy these trusses are. So actually we'll need that back, sorry. We got most of the zip on. We have a couple small sections, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna route these off and we're gonna try to use these triangles to fill in where it's needed. But after that, all we got is our lookouts and we're done with this gable end. Oh yeah.
No way.
It's perfect. Look at that. Woo! Nice. Woo! Come on. Yeah.
Yeah!
Ready?
Yeah. Woo. All right, it has to be at least 7.5. Nice.
Nice job, dude.
Thanks.
Is that it?
That's it.
Beast.
Except for down low.
Nice, dude. Oh, yeah. And here's our setup, guys. This is kind of what it looks like. So we're in the master closet, and you just come out of the door. This is the attic space.
Yep.
And we have the scaffolding right there. It's good. That's a little sketch. And then over there on the edge is okay. You got to be brave to be up there.
I was up there.
You were?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
You were on your call. I was up there.
Oh. Video proof or?
No, I don't think so.
All right, last piece. Oh, that cut.
Nice.
Nice cut, Paul.
Nice measuring.
And why don't you fix that shiner while you're at it?
What shiner?
Oh my gosh, dude.
What?
Yeah, that
there
one.
It is.
Yep. Stud pack, shiner, restoration, super top, getters.
Dude, we're shiner proof, bro.
Nice job.
All right.
All right, Dad's headed to get some subfascia, so me and Rad might as well zip tape.
Zip tape, and there's something else we're gonna do.
Snap a line.
Snap a line. Measure and snap, zip tape, let's do it.
All right, guys, me and Rad are doing some work while Dad is gone, and we are just replumbing this wall, making sure that it's good before we snap and cut our lookouts, because if it's not plumb and we snap our line and cut it, and then the wall gets plumbed when we start sheathing the roof, it'll pull our entire soffit out. And you probably won't be able to tell from the street, but we'll be able to tell because we built it and everybody watching. So we're gonna fix it.
Yeah, we gotta go probably a 1/2 inch towards your backyard, Jordan.
Yep. So Rad's gonna hop up on the roof with a 2x4 and some screws and pull back. I'm gonna get where he's at, plumb the wall. When it's good, where he's just gonna brace it up top temporarily until we get some shooting up there.
Ready?
Quick job, it'll be worth it. Dad's back with our subfascia. Rad's back with the crazy. Let's get it.
Watch out! Just kidding, no one's down there. Quick tip. If you're cutting off a block, don't put your hand here and lean there, because then you'll go with it.
It's crooked. Yeah. A little crooked, brother, but it's okay.
All right, I gotta get on the ridge.
You don't want to do it off a ladder?
It'll probably be easier up here.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, what do you think?
I think you're a freak.
Not bad.
Not bad, dude. That's the best place to make a left-handed cut. 30 feet up, baby.
Dude, you know what I just figured out too?
What?
You can literally walk down here and do them all
Oh.
right hand easy. I
No way.
think that's a call.
Okay. Perfect.
Guys, if you're anything like me, you buy the cheapest pack of socks because you know they're going to get destroyed. But what if there was a super comfortable, durable sock that wouldn't get destroyed? And even if it did get a rip or a tear, you could send it back to the manufacturer for up to 10 years and they're going to send you a pair of new socks. Well, such a sock exists because I'm wearing them and they're made by Camel City Mill. And these socks are made of a merino wool blend. It's a total game changer for your feet because they wick sweat 35% better than cotton or polyester. And they're made right here in the US of A. So no more sweaty feet. Camel City Mill socks are trusted by thousands of trade workers, including us. And they have an awesome deal going on right now. It's called the Work Week Bundle. You're gonna get 5 pairs of socks, 3 boot length and 2 crew length for 20% off. That's socks for every day of the week for 10 years. For 20% off, that's a pretty awesome deal. We're gonna leave a link below in the description. If you're ready to up your sock game, check them out. Thanks so much to Camel City Mill for sponsoring the video and making these awesome socks. We really appreciate it. Let's head back to work. All right, guys, back at it the very next day. Here's what we've done so far. So we put this 2x4 right here. That's perfectly in plane with these other trusses. Now we can put the piece of sienna zip way up there where Rad is, all the way to the ridge. The seam is gonna break on this outlook right here. I'm all ready to go. I think they're ready to go. Let's sheathe this little part right here and we'll keep moving forward.
All right, guys, first piece was a fail. Just because we think that this gable end wall is not perfectly plumb, straight, whatever. I mean, it's really good for being a massive wall.
Very close.
It's very close. I mean, we got it as close as we possibly could, and it's gonna be great, especially with siding and trim on it. But just right here, we want this to be tight and nice because this sheet at the top dictates all of these, and then it's gonna tie in and go all the way down. So it needs to be straight, it needs to be nice. So we're taking the extra time this morning to just get this first piece dialed in. It'll be worth it for sure.
Definitely.
Hey, that's pretty good.
All right, we're getting the subfascia put up here, but we need the angle down here at the roof where Rad's foot is, where that 2x4 is. So he's just holding the subfascia up on top of our lookouts, and now he's scribing it with that 2x4 to the angle of the roof. Cool.
Yes, sir. Can I let this go?
Yes, sir. Woo! Oh. All right, I'll go cut it. We'll do the miter for the top. All right, getting this last piece of subfascia on. So I cut the angle down there by Rad's right foot, and we got it put on a piece of 2x4. That way the roofers can get underneath it for flashing. Rad's got it lined up with the lookouts, and then Jordan is way at the top, and he's gonna scribe it to the miter that we already put in this one. All right, they'll pass it down to me. I'll cut it, and we'll nail it off. All right, guys, we've been working hard these last couple days getting all of our overhangs framed in and sheathed, and now we're ready to finish sheathing this side of the roof. Big step, one side done. So Rad is up there. We got the C-clamp method, and he's just gonna muscle it up. Okay, bud, go ahead. I'll help you as far as I can.
Okay.
Hang on a second. All right.
All right. Now, Rad, if you want to wait, I can totally help.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got a plan.
He's got a plan.
All right.
Hang on, this one's real heavy. Okay.
It's heavier than it looks. Go ahead.
I need at least one person up here too. Where's Danny?
All right, guys, we had an absolutely awesome morning here sheathing the roof. So the whole east side is done and taped. Taped is important because that means we're dried in. Yeah, we know we got to fix the gable end back there, but me and Jordan are going to catch that because we only have Rad for like 24 more hours. So while he's here, we want to sheath as much of this as we can. But before we do that, let's talk about a bunch of the details we had on the east side that kind of slowed us down. One was this little gable bumped out right here. kind of on the side of the main gable. And if you can see this detail right up here, we got the gable truss and then our zip R in between, and then the little roof rafter on the outside. We routed all that out because we're probably going to have some mechanicals coming through here, some duct work, who knows what, return air from the mechanical closet right here into the main space on the second floor. The other detail we had to figure out was the roof transition. So if you remember, we have the big gable roof. Oh, got to go more. We had the tall gable roof dying into that little roof right up. Can I point, Jordan? There. And we're actually going to have another one over here on the lower right. So if you're a roofer and you know the detail there, let us know in the comments. I imagine that they're going to flash some kind of way there, but to me that's always been a problem, and that's where rot starts. Maybe there's some kind of metal flashing they can put, but let us know in the comments what you think. So for right now, Jordan's little brother, our youngest son, is on his way, so there'll be 4 of us. He's going to help me bring sheets up here, and I'm going to pass them to Rad and Jordan. So here's the plan for the rest of the afternoon. We're going to pull a measurement off this wall and go up and pop a line, and that line will represent the bottom of our second row. That's going to give Rad and Jordan the ability to walk this top plate as they put up the sheathing, just like we did on that side. Once we get that second row in, we'll do the third and the fourth and the fifth as much as we can today. Then tomorrow we'll come back, run our zip all the way up to the ridge, and then build our scaffolding, cut all the rafter tails, put up our subfascia, put on the last sheet, and tape the whole thing. Woo! It's a lot of work. Let's get going. All right, we've got our rafter tail marked, the very first one way down there. We got it marked. There's Jordan with one end of the chalk line.
I'm actually just going to, I have to hook it here right now.
And then Rad's down at the other end of the building where we marked the last one also. We marked the last rafter tail right there. And they're going to stretch that string line and pop it across all these. Then we'll measure up from that, back here, pop another line, and that'll be the bottom of our second row. All right, pop in the second line. They measured up from the first one. Jordan's got the fish tape in his mouth.
Chalk on.
Did I say fish tape?
You did.
Chalk line. Oh, that's what you mumbled.
Yep.
Chalk line.
Black chalk.
I'm already thinking in the electrical stages here. Got it?
Yep. I actually need to back up.
Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys, 3:30. We're hoping to get 3 rows done by 4 o'clock. We're moving and grooving. We're going to get the drone in the sky. We're going to get the GoPro on some heads. We're going to try and get some footage for you guys because we are all working with our hands, all doing something. So it's hard, but we're going to get the footage for you guys. Let's see what we can come up with in this montage. Woo, it's hot.
All right, guys, we're having to move all these trusses on layout, and with these boards screwed in 2 feet on center, it's not letting us move them, so it's gonna take all those out. I'm gonna toss these boards down. I guess just try to see where it falls. Burn pile. That worked out. All right, obviously we're gonna have to add a block on this next one. We know that, we're just trying to make it last as much as possible, as long as possible. All right, ready? Yeah, let's go. Whew, nice. Sweet.
Clear.
All right. Nail. We're gonna get a little hung up on that guy. So I'm gonna bring us right there.
They win.
One more probably.
Oh, my bad.
What do you think?
Okay, I got it.
All right. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, they have a longest.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
One more.
1, 2, 3.
Awesome. No, you're fine. I'm gonna keep it for a sec. Roof running. Nice. All right.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice job.
What's up, guys? Back on site Friday morning. In the last clip, you saw Jordan Rad put up that last sheet of a zip right there on the roof, and it's coming out great. So today is actually Rad's last day with us for 3 weeks. He's going to Europe with his family on an awesome trip. So we're going to get every ounce of energy pulled out of him today while we can. And the goal is to get this roof completely dried in. All the sheathing done and taped.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, we got that. Of course, we got the back to do, but Jordan and I can knock that out later. So this morning, we've already built all the scaffolding on that side, got a good jump on the day, and we've also scabbed on a couple of rafter tails on this truss and this truss. So these 3 trusses, 1, 2, 3, are actually kind of a mistake. The ends without the rafter tails is on my side, but they should have been on the bridge side to make the roof for the bridge easier to tie in with the main roof. So we had 2 options. We could spin the trusses, which I immediately said, no way am I spinning the trusses. We're gonna have all the blue tags all on the west side of the building. And that way we don't run into the same problem we ran into with the garage, if you remember that fiasco. So it was an easy solution for us. Put all the blue tags on the same side and just scab on a rafter tail like you can see we already did. Now, as far as the roof tie-in on the bridge, if the rafter tail gets in our way, we can cut it off, but I actually don't think it's going to. All right, Rad's up there ready to go. Let's pass him a sheet. Getting ready to put up this subfascia. We've already got our chalk line marked on top of the rafter tail. So Jordan's making that plumb line down, and there's Rad cutting them all off with the circular saw.
Yep, I actually don't have a mark on these 2 because they were probably low. So
Those are the 2 we just added.
come on, guys. So just pass me the chalk line.
I got the 8-foot level right here.
That works.
Okay.
That works. That's good, Dad. That's good.
All right.
What are you zooming in on?
The goats.
All right, guys, super productive morning. Got our subfascia on, and we have our first row of sheathing right here. So we're bussing down, and we miscalculated just a little bit. We gave ourselves an 1/8. We tried to do that measuring at the beginning of the video, but as you can see, it's just overhanging like a tiny, tiny bit. So we're just gonna get our new Milwaukee cordless planer and just and be good.
What do you think? 16th?
And that way we're gonna tape it while the scaffold's here, because we do have to tear the scaffolding down and move it over to finish, because you can see we stopped there. So send it, dude.
Nice.
Beautiful, dude.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Like that.
All right, guys, subfascia is on. It's looking amazing. Dad, we need your help. Where you at?
Oh! Hey, can you pull this rope straight down? We have no leverage to get these last 2.
Oh, I'm going to be the one lighting them up?
Yes, sir.
This reminds me of high school gym, dude.
Keep going. All right, stop. Let off a tiny bit. Boom. All right. Right there, Jordan?
Yep. Are you out?
Yeah.
Last one.
I knew it. I grabbed some extras just to get.
Nice. Just put the whole thing in there.
That should have it though, right?
It'll suck all those in.
Oh, don't want it to suck them in, dude.
Yeah.
All right. All right, gang, 2:20 in the afternoon. Just had lunch. Some FG.
FG.
We are moving and grooving.
Can I steal your hammer, brother?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got to nail that
So this
guy.
is kind of where we're at, gang. Just really trying to move quick here on Friday afternoon. Got to call it early today. Rad's leaving tomorrow. Times like this, it's hard to film. But we're doing it. You can see what we've got left right there. Boom. And all the way up. And those little ridge pieces, which are light and easy.
Like that, light and easy. Hard to believe. Yeah, last piece. Woo. I'm gonna be sleeping on that plane. Oh yeah. Woo. Look at that. The very top is just perfectly flush. Looks awesome. Sketchiest part of taping, walking down. That's why I walk at a kind of a sideways angle the whole time. It's weird talking to a GoPro. It's like you're talking to yourself. See a nice little detail there? Vertical underneath the horizontal tape. That's why if it even gets under there, it has to get under there too to reach the seam. So, double the strength. Alright guys, we're all taped, everything is rolled, and the ridge looks awesome. Perfect. But this last piece here, check this out. If I were to go straight right there, it would hit right there. So I gotta plane the top of this, so I'll make sure our roof is really nice. So this is the last step, and then we tape it, and we done. I didn't want to plane this earlier because once the sawdust is all over the tape, it's over, dude. It's so slippery when the sawdust is on the sheathing and the tape, so I made sure to get everything done before I did this. Look how nice that looks. Woo. It's gonna be awesome. So much tighter than it was on the garage. Just like that. All done. Woo! Sun's going down. Oh, we got that gable end done. We still have to route this little piece of zip, and then we can finish this little gable end too. Woo! Woo! All right, I'm done. Getting on a plane in 10.5 hours, so I'm out of here. See you guys in a few weeks. Woo!
All right, here I am in the great room, and it is a great room. I call it the aircraft hangar. And I don't know if it's coming across on the video, but there is quite an echo in here. Pretty awesome of this massive room we built. We really, really like it. Now, in this video, you saw Rad get up there, put up all the sheathing, zip it, roll it, and he was pretty concerned about roof leaks because if you remember on the garage, we had a few roof leaks and it drove him crazy. So he kept going up there and zip taping all the nails we oversunk. It wasn't the zip's problem, right? It was our overdriving some nails. So, sorry to tell you, buddy, if you're watching in Europe, we haven't had any rain to test your work, but we feel really good about it, so we're waiting on that rain to check Rad's work. Now, this is rough framing, right? It's like the end of September. I'd say we've been framing about 3 months. Kind of a long time to get to this stage, but in my opinion, not for 3 guys doing it the first time and lifting walls that weigh 4,000 pounds. And I'm really proud of what we've accomplished. Now, the next stage for us is kind of what differentiates a production home from a custom home. We're gonna get into some of the detail framing that's gonna make this house really pop and make it easier for all the trades coming in after we finish all our detail framing. And I'm really excited to kind of gear down for detail framing. When you're raising these walls, man, nothing is waiting for you, right? We're going. It's like pouring concrete. Ready or not, here we go. But on detail framing, we can kind of kick back a little bit and dial everything in so it's perfect just the way we like it. Now, behind the scenes, I've been working on the bridge and so has Jordan. I've got all the connectors we need, all the hangers, the lumber's here, and we're gonna start on that bridge really soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. I know a lot of you are really excited about it. And here we are at the end of September. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and it is 70 degrees. It is a perfect time to cut a hole in Jordan's garage so we can run that bridge right in there, right behind his desk. I don't know if you're ready for that, bud, but it's coming pretty soon, so you have to get ready. So if you enjoyed the video, guys, we sure hope you did. We had a blast making it. Put some lookouts around your like button. Give yourself a big overhang. Smash it for us. Please subscribe to our channel if you're not a subscriber already. Remember, if you're looking for some Stud Pack merch, always available over at bunkerbranding.com. Check us out on Stud Pack 2 on YouTube and Insta at Stud Pack Official. Guys, thanks for all the support. We'll see you right back here on our very next video.